Welcome back to ASM-Arceus. When we left off, we were 10 packs into our booster box. So that's where we are going to pick up. We have 12 packs, and we're going to get right into it. Now, I did say that we will make up for the 2 packs that I didn't get to last time, so we'll probably do 14. But forgive me if my voice is a little raspy and starting to get colder in the house. So my mornings are pretty rough when it comes to the voice. I try to use hot beverages, but most of the hot beverages that I choose have cream of some kind in it, which doesn't really help. If anything, it actually makes it harder. As you can see, I have the booster box off to the side there. I also have my Red Bull off to the side there, which I will occasionally take a sip of and try and clear some of this crazy rasp out of my voice. But it doesn't seem to be working. So, oh, there's something back here. Let's see what it is. Blastoise EX. I always liked Blastoise. When I was a kid, I know everybody would pick their Charmander for their starters. So, the smart kids, we all picked Squirtle, knowing that we were inevitably going to come into battle with that Charizard. All 3 of the starters are good, though. I could find a reason to choose either. Usually, everybody picks Charmander because they want the Charizard. And I did the same thing, if you watch the Let's Plays. But, oh, that's a nice little artwork for for a common card. I like Joltik. It's a cute little spider. I actually kind of like spiders. I don't really know anybody else that likes spiders like that, but I feel like I like spiders if they're bigger. Bigger spiders I can keep track of. It's the tiny spiders that you can stomp like 8 times and they just fit right between the crevices of your shoe. And then they run off and they come back out like 8 hours later while you're sleeping. And of course, with 8 eyes, they remember what exact their revenge. Ooh, that was not a nice sound. But yeah, if you don't like bugs, then you should love spiders. And if you really hate spiders, maybe you should get a couple wolf spiders. Wolf spiders. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Hopefully you didn't see it. We're just gonna pretend like you didn't, even if you did. Okay. This one kind of gets on my nerves. It's just such a nonsensical Pokemon. They're always trying to appeal to the cute crowd, and I don't know if that's because it's like a Asian thing over there. Cute little Pokemon. It's very popular, but I feel like Pikachu is the reigning champ of cute, so let's see what this last card is. Metagam. Well, that one is an alt art, so I believe that makes two alts. Yep. Doing pretty good so far. And this is pack 4. I'm gonna try to speed up on some of the pointless stuff, like opening the bag and getting them out. Hopefully that saves me enough time that I can get those extra couple packs in for you. You can hear all the airplanes going overhead. Now is peak travel season, so we see a lot of that right now. More airplanes over the house, especially in the early hours. Pack 5. I don't know if you guys are traveling out with something like that. Like, how much money do you pay somebody to make that? I mean, my kids could do that on their iPads, or tablets, I should say. Meanwhile, I spent, I think, 2 months doing an entry for the illustration contest. And then when I went to upload the image, it was too big, and there was all kind of specs and requirements that I didn't pay attention to. So I didn't end up being able to submit that artwork, which was pretty sad because I worked really hard on it. And it was quite the accomplishment, at least for me. Especially because I don't really get that much time to do those type of things. So when I do get the time, and then I can't really do what I was trying to do, obviously it's a little bit frustrating. Sorry, just taking a sip here. Excuse me. I'm trying to get my voice into a usable condition. I do a lot of whispered videos because I can't seem to get my mid-tone out in the right way. And to me, at least, that's the best part of my voice. This one has another one of those track marks across it. Again, not on the side that we would want, but still, I'm always open to error cards. I like those. I love the Charcadet and Saruwedge. They're really cool looking Pokemon. Those were ones that I was definitely happy about the image of. I tend to complain a lot about the artwork, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a stubborn old Pokemon fan, or if it's the artist in me that, oh, there's something here. Oh, that's terrible. I don't like that at all. I don't know what that is, but, it's ugly. It looks like a children's toy, like, I feel like my baby would play with that, whatever it is. Orthworm. And the names aren't that creative either. Fido. Come on. Orthworm. Come on. And this one right here is another one that kind of kills me. I like Pokemon that seem like they could be like naturally occurring. Like I could get how a vine or something or a plant would come to life and stuff like that. You know, they look like real creatures. But this thing has wheels in it. Like, well, I'll be picking that one up after. Yeah, but it's got wheels. And I said this in the Scarlet and Violet ETBs that I opened. this is one of the cards that I actually wanted. I like that Galvantula. It's very colorful, and like I said, I like spiders. So that's nice. That's a dope pull. I'm really happy about that. So far, sorry. So far, this box has been pretty good. After we got a few of those all darts, I wasn't expecting to get more, but we're on our 10th pack, and I think we're doing really well. So let me return you to the silence. This is pack 12. Which means we still have 2 more after this so that we can catch up. Let's see what we got in here. I'm going to try. Ooh, that was a little rough. I'm going to finish this video with my mid-tone voice, if possible. Right now, it's not sounding like it. I know that was loud, but, no, I did it again. I know that was loud, but it was the only way. Whatever it is, it just seems to get stuck. But now it's clear, for now anyway. So let's see if we can finish the video on a mid-tone. It's already making its way back to whispered. I can feel the, whatever it is setting right back in. So, mission failed there. Archelodon. Alright, lucky number 13. 13 is my favorite number. Let's see. Alright. These are getting a little bit hard to open. Crazy how tightly they get packed sometimes. Alright, let's see. There seems to be a good dispersion of types in this. Usually you find they focus on a couple types. You'll see like much more of one type than another. And in this one, okay, that's definitely an A-spec. You can always tell the A-specs because they're bright pink like that. Deluxe bomb. We're gonna have to put that one away. I was gonna say, rarely do you find two gems in one bag. I'm still trying to figure out where the A-specs fall on the rarity chart. Okay, this is pack 14, so this is our last pack of the session. And we're making good time, so let's see how we do. Ugh, I hate that. There's a lot of it on this one too, it seems. I just want to thank you if you've lasted this whole time, if you've subscribed and engaged. I really appreciate that. The page struggles because, I'm a stay-at-home dad and